John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kwadash, which is the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashuan Kwadash, the holy tongue for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, being Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and who do rule well today. And a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations be unto the elect of the nation of Israel, beginning with 144,000 prophets, all the way down to the remaining fraction of our nation. That fraction of you men, women, and children who will receive this word, and it would be allowed to take root, and you will believe in the prophecies, man. All right? And no longer lean on the hand of him that smote you, man, as the prophecies say. You see, let's go ahead and grab that real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel," you see the remnant, that fraction that I was just referring to, man. It says, "And such as are escaped of the house of Jacob," right, you Israelites who come out of the lies and the deceits that we've received, come out of the bywords that we've been given, of being a so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American, and come to our true identity, man, and our true customs, which is what? The 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right? So going on, it says, "Shall no more stay upon him that smote them." Look, man, we no longer will lean upon the ways of this world. We no longer will lean and depend upon the ways of Esau, man. We no longer will be willing to put in all our time, energy, and effort in something that is to be destroyed, man. As Micah 2 and 10 reads, "Depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you with the sword of destruction," man. This is not the resting place of Jacob. If this was, you wouldn't be working your entire life away, man. This is the resting place of Esau, Edom, and he set up a system, and he's encapsulated the world in debt, man, and he's lined his pockets by it, you see? And we've been stuck in this so-called rat race, right? Because it's like you're in that hamster wheel just running, man. Just running like a hamster or a rat, and there is no end, man. You see? But we've been freed from this folly, man. We've been freed from the cares and the affairs of this foolish world, right? As King Solomon said, all things are vanity and vexation. And King Solomon had the money to purchase everything, man. That's why you see these famous people and these people that got money, what are they doing, man? Committing suicide. They got problems, demons. Why? Because this is not our rest, man. Going on, it says, "Shall no more stay upon the hand of him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth." You see that, man? So we're coming back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're coming back to the true power. All right, the creator of all energy, man. Not any of these false, all right, forms of power that have been set up and given to us by the heathen, but to our true place of power, man. So let's go back to the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32, and read it again. It says, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." They answered him, "We be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free. So they went ahead, they were confused. What do you mean we can be made free? We ain't in chains. And that's the way that these people of the world are, man. Just because the Emancipation Proclamation had taken place, they've given you the illusion of freedom, man, in the sense that you're able to now work your life away and get paid peanuts upon the dollar, right? And encapsulate yourself, as I mentioned earlier, within debt of this system, man. All right, which cause what? Stress, financial straits, which lead to heart disease, which heart disease causes a death within Babylon, within America, every 34 seconds, man. That's how much stress this system puts on the people, man. And we've been freed from this stress. I myself, I have people at work, and they ask me, they're like, man, one guy actually told me he hates me. He said, man, I hate you, man. I said, why? I was like, well, because, man, you got all this, chaos and whatever taking place at the workplace, and you're just cool as a cucumber, man. You ain't stressed out. You ain't worried. You ain't losing sleep like the rest of us. And little does he know, man, it's because of the truth. The way I responded to him, I told him, I was like, hey, man, well, you just gotta, give it your best, and that's all you can do, man. There ain't no sense in losing your mind over this world, because this world is Esau's world, man. You see, that's why we were told what? We can't serve two masters, man. We'll have to serve. It'll lead to a place of you serving one and hating the other, right? So the world has been led to serve Esau, just as we once were, man. But now we've been brought out of this madness. We've been brought out of the ways and the affections and the cares of this world, to the point where we don't even mind taking L's, man. You see? And to hell with this place anyway, as it's prophesied once again for what? Destruction, man. So let me go ahead and continue reading verse 33. Or it's like at 34. Oh yeah, 33, it says, how sayest thou we shall be made free? So again, man, just because they didn't have them physical chains on them, they didn't realize that Yahushai was speaking on how they've been spiritually in bondage, man. Just as we are today. You're supposed to be the gods of the earth, but look at you, man. Verse 34. Yahushai answered them, truly, truly, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. Look at that, man. The servant of sin. That's what we were. We served Salakia. Take a drink of water, man. We served this flesh, man. We served sin. We served the belly, man. We were taught by Esau to chase after what? The affections of this world, and to chase after the belly and fill it, man. You see? But once again, what? Yahushua has freed us from that. Salakia. Going on, verse 35, it says, and the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall indeed be free. Look at that, man. Hey, so again, we've been made free by the mercies and the grace of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones is taking place right before your eyes, man. We've been able to wake up out of this bad dream and see it for what it is, man. See the reality for what it is. I'll go ahead and close it on this. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60. And verse 2, it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. You see that, man? So this whole world has been led to a place of darkness, man. A place of not knowing what the hell is going on. A place of, just completely being lost. But, again, we've been delivered from this by who, man? Going on, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Going up to verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. Look at that, man. But even though we're in this dark and desolate place, right, the valley of the shadow of death, we have been given the light by Yahweh Shai so we can see for what it is, and that we're able to walk around and maneuver properly within this dark and dreadful world that teaches and leads to nothing but death, man. All right, the servants of sin. That's what you see in the world, man. The servants of the belly. And as the scriptures say, what? Meats for the belly, the Most High will destroy both it and them, man. Hey, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, and peace, love, blessing, salutations unto you sincere and hopeful members of the elect, whithersoever you be. Shalom.